Hello, hello. This is Justin McKissick Larry with TradeMo.co. Hope you're doing excellent today. I want to talk to you about the broker that I'm using. It's called Liquid Markets. Liquid Markets was once Sway Markets, but they created an American version because I guess they lost the regulation. Well, they couldn't use Americans anymore, so they created an American version. It's called Liquid Markets, okay? And when I was with Sway and since I've been with Liquid Markets, I've had nothing but good things to say about them. They are regulated, okay? So as you see right here, regulated. They are regulated companies, so your money is safe. You are able to trade just a lot of different types of commodities, uh, foreign exchange, majors, cryptos, equities, which is the stock market, metals, oils. You know what I mean? Just a lot of different trading instruments to trade. Okay, so let me show you. It's a reliable and innovative experience. Yes, it really is. I have had no problems with the deposits of my money and the withdrawal of my money. Now, the way you deposit and withdraw is all through Bitcoin. So if you do have a Cash App, you'll be able to just go to the Bitcoin section. You transfer the money already in your Cash App to Bitcoin. You buy Bitcoin, and then you send the Bitcoin to whatever address they give you when you're trying to deposit money within the liquid markets. It's really easy to do, okay? And as you see, it has all the major trading pairs available, as you see right here. And you are able to trade on a high volume, highly liquid currency pairs that are globally recognized benchmarks, perfect for both new and experienced traders seeking reliable performance and competitive opportunities. And yes, it works great. Nothing is perfect, but it works great. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I highly recommend it. Also, there's a lot of customizable things you can do as far as like indicators you can use. They have a lot of features that I really like. They have a lot of features on it. They got a lot of features that I never even knew I liked until I started using them, okay? They got instant trade execution. So yes, the spreads are low as you see right here with the instant execution. So if you press a trade to buy, it instantly trade. Okay. And I'm talking about the spreads are so low. These these spreads are so low with any crypto. I guarantee you, most of the time, if you were trading crypto back in the days, or even currently still, like Bitcoin, you would have to have a certain amount of money to even trade Bitcoin. Okay. With this company, you don't have to have a lot of money to trade Bitcoin. And it also has a certain tool you can use to see how much money you will have to use to actually trade it as far as lot size. I'll show you that soon. Okay. But let's continue. Okay. It has multiple funding methods. So, like I've said, the easiest way to fund your account is just through Bitcoin. They do have it where you can use a debit card if you like, but I recommend Bitcoin. It's the easiest, it's the fastest. You can get your withdrawal back in about 30 minutes to 40 minutes, maybe quicker. Okay. So, like I said, it's really good to use in my opinion. I had no problems with it. Okay. It's tailored for a thriving trading community. Okay. So, let's see what it say. We offer user-centered platform equipped with all the tools and instruments needed for your success. So it's true, they do. Like I've said, they got so many tools you could use. They do have great customer service. It is secure and fast funding. Like everything they sent right here is absolutely true. I would not be this passionate and not be recommending something that I don't use. I've always been that type of person to recommend something that I've used or I'm using. Okay, I don't recommend things that don't work because that's a bad reflection of me. Okay, and they have different type of accounts you can use. I recommend just using the regular ECN account right here. You get up to 500 in leverage. Okay. Um, the spreads are is really low. They say zero spread is whatever like that. Uh, I don't know about all that. It's the spread on there. I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? But I recommend just use this one, the ECN. That's what I'm using. Okay. Um, it's not $7 permission per whatever. Like it's I don't know what they mean by that. And now they do take a little slight money, like money if you lose the money, whatever like that. But when you make the money, it's all that commission go to you. I haven't seen anything like that, but when you lose money, it seems like they take a little commission for real. It's small, you know what I mean? But the money you make is nothing. You know what I mean? They do have negative balance protection, so you'll never have to worry about going into to the negative. So I also like that as well. And they do have these different accounts if that applies to you. Okay. Empower your trading with liquid charts. They will have an app coming soon. They don't have one yet. It look like they do have a few things you could download now. I just log in, you know what I mean, and I trade. But also when you are trading, you'll be able to just go right to the account just by you'll I'll show you in a second, okay? And yeah, that's basically, letting you know whatever like that. And the rest of the stuff just saying basically the same things that I've already said, okay? So the register is free. Now let me show you how the actual trading thing look. Okay. All right. So this is how the platform look. It's very easy to use. I don't have any indicators on here right now. I don't have any indicators on here as of right now because I just want to just keep it the way it is right now. I was gonna do something with it. But look, it's easy to do. Go to the left, move stuff over to the if you want to see with your pairs and stuff like that, move it over to the right. If you want to see what it's currently doing, hold on, move this down a little bit so you can see what's going on. If you want to move it down a little bit more. All right, pull it to the bottom, from bottom to up. You can see what's going on with the actual pair that you're trading right now. Okay. Also, you can make it full screen. Press this button, go to full screen, so you see a wider range. You just simply just stop it, whatever like that. Just exit out. Um, right here, to get different things you could use. If you need, you go to settings. If you want to change the colors and stuff like that, you can change the colors from here and all that good stuff like that. You just also can add the sound. So when you take a trade, you can hear when it say, when it opens, when it closes, if you choose to have sound. Okay. You press this button right here where the pairs is. You go to select to market list. It has all your different things you can trade. Okay. So everything from your majors, your minors, your exotics, your commodities, your stock indices, metals, cryptocurrency, synthetics, others. So let me just show you. So here's some of your majors, some of your minors, your exotics, your commodities, your stock indices. Okay. Got the NAS 100 on there if you want to trade the NAS 100. We got all these different things you can trade. We got the metals if you want to trade gold, silver. Okay. Look at all these cryptocurrencies. Look at all these cryptos you can trade. They do have Trump on here, y'all. Trump has just been added today. I got a video I made about that. Here it is right here, Trump. Right there, you can trade Trump. They have equities. I love trading equities. Equities basically the stock market. You need just a little bit more money to trade equities, but it's because it's easier to trade, okay? Synthetics they have and stuff like that, and they have others and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Okay. This button right here, this blue button, you press the blue button, it gives you like a little box right here. So when you're looking at trades, you can easily take your trades, buy and sell and stuff like that. You can see how many lots you want to use. So look, you see right here where it says margin. This margin tells you how much money you need per trade. So for one lot, you need $2.08. So if you want to use two lots, you would need 4.17. See what I'm saying? So it goes back and forth like that. That's really good to know. It helps you calculate your trades. And look, you can go right here, like I just did, press the button, go to the market list, and you can just choose what you want to trade. Look, you see how it automatically changed? It tell you how much money you need to trade these things. I love it. I love it. Let's go to the metals. See what I'm saying? You see how easy this is to use? It's very easy to use. The settings, I'm quite not the full. I'm gonna keep it as simple. Don't mess, don't do too much. So that's what that is. You can press that button right here. You can also make it smaller and bigger. Just go to parent, all that stuff. Okay. This blue button right here is the same as the other one, but it just comes up to the side right here. So you really don't need to use that. But this one, okay. This right here, this represents everything that's open right now. So you can close it if you want to, or just whatever like that. So you can close everything up seamlessly. tools. So I don't really use these tools, but they do have different tools on here if you want to use, like if you want to use the clock, they got a clock on here. Okay. You can put it for what time zone you want it to have and all that stuff. If you choose to use it, it's a pretty cool thing to have. Let's see what other tools they have on here. Okay. They got the clock, combined calculator. I never used a combined calculator. Um, I'm not about to use that. I don't use all that stuff. I don't use all that. All I worry about is opening, closing the trades. You know, open the trades and closing the trade. They have a heat wave map for everything, the currencies and stuff, letting you know what's going on with it. I'm assuming the brighter the blue, the stronger it is. But I don't use these things and stuff. And I'm sure you can customize this as well. Okay, I'm just showing you. And these are different tools you can use, okay? You can change your time frame on here. See what I'm saying? Easily way to do it. Or just press the list and you could easily change it from there from whatever you want. This right here is the price style. So you can have different candles. If you wanted this hollow candles. Okay. If you wanted these type of bars, you want those type of bars. They got the lines, all this stuff. I'm not even gonna go through all this other stuff. They just got a lot of different options that you could choose to trade from. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. It's the cursor type. So I like the crosshairs, but let's look at the arrow first. The arrow is because you don't have a trade open, so you can't really use it right now. But if you had if I went to my trade open, then you can do it. Okay. So let's go back to it. The crosshair is a good thing to use. You know what I mean? Because if you are one of those people that love support and resistance, you can find support and resistance with your crosshair quickly. You know, then like, okay, I could come back here and mark it up and all that. Also with the crosshair at the bottom, it shows you the date, and at the right, it shows you the value of that whatever you're trading for. So right now, this is the Euro USD. It shows you the value and what date it is and what date it was at the time. Okay. All right. Move. You press move to actually move it. Okay. Also, let me show you real quick. Also, another way to move it. If you got a mouse with a scroller, which I'm sure you do, if you go right here to where the price is, right here, just scroll it and make it slimmer or bigger and stuff. Okay. If you go right here to where the date is and scroll it, make it go back and forth, left and right, and all that stuff. If you need to go all the way to the right again, just press the button right there. And I got it on move already. So, but look, you see how easy it is to use. Then I press this button again, get all the way to the right again. I have to press it a couple times, look like. Okay, there you go. Also, you could just do this. Make it smaller, make it bigger. Really easy to use. Add indicator is very easy. Just go to add indicator and you can search what you're looking for and stuff like that, okay? It's just like using the MetaTrader 4 if you're familiar with that. Let me give you an example. Go to trend. Trend most time for the moving averages, like how I explain you to do it, you're gonna go to trend. Um, I use weighted. Okay, I use weighted moving averages. So this is a moving average, and a moving average is used to basically follow the direction of the price. So you see how the candlesticks were going up, and that line was going up, and you see how the candlesticks are going down, that line was going down. Moving averages follow the direction of the price. The price is what is currently going on with the candlestick all the way to the right. Wherever this line is currently what the price is valued at the moment. Okay. All the candlesticks from right to left represent. So okay, so all the candlesticks to the right, from to the left of the candlestick all the way to the right is the past. So this shows you where the price was in the past. So what candlestick charts do is just basically record where price was. And the candlestick all the way to the right and the moving average all the way to the right, close to it, it shows you where it's going. Okay. So it's the most important candlestick is the one all the way to the right. Okay. All right. So let's get back to it. Get the indicators. Then you'll be able to go to indicators and use to see what's going on as well. Main panel, don't use all this. I don't use all this. Okay, the drawing. If you want to do some drawing, just go to drawing. You can basically look for what you're looking for. Go to trend. If you want to use the trend line, if you want to use the channel, for people that's using that type of stuff. Okay, real easy to use. They also got different icons you can put on the screen as well too. You know what I mean? They got a lot of things you can use. A lot of this other stuff I don't use. I don't use this diamond. I don't really know what that means. All right, right here, if you was to make a chart, let's say you want to save this chart right here, okay? You just go to save, you name it what you want to name it. Let's call it number 1. I always save it with include theme, the colors and stuff like that, okay? Then I press save. Okay, so if I go and get rid of this indicator, so let me get rid of this indicator when I'm talking about, then you see what I'm talking about. So go back to the indicator, get rid of it. If I want to bring this back up, number 1, I simply go here, go to my chart, go to 1, boom, okay? This part right here with the price alerts, I don't use this. I don't use this. You could figure it out yourself. I don't use it. And like I told you, that's what that's for again. So it's really easy to use, y'all. Also, the good thing about it right here, you can have multiple charts up if you want. Okay. You know what I mean? And when you have different things up like this, like let's say I got 2 indicators in here, I got moving averages up here, ADX at the bottom. You can still do everything like customized like for us, like the size and making everything bigger and stuff like that if you want. And you can have different pairs up there if you want. So if you wanted to have everything as one, like look, I'm going to turn this to 1, just go back to the chart. Sometimes you got to redo it. So you see how everything, you can just have your chart template ready to go for whatever you want. And it's really that easy, y'all.